welcome to Tim's Palace of Love, and we got a little Week 13 TFO action. We have Stuff I Love, aka Greatest Disappointment of My Life. The underperforming Stuff I Love going up against the Stroodle squad. Just a few weeks left in the season. Stuff I Love still dreaming of getting into the playoffs despite an abysmal record, only thanks to having two shitty people in the division as well. So it's a battle of losers in the Stuff I Love division, and the Raj, everybody's favorite player, the Raj brings it out to 11. The 11. It's a called play, but he does pick up a 6 inches there. Double back set. This is the first time I've seen Stroodle squad coming out. They're going run. Hurls a guy. Gets down a pretty manageable 3rd and 3. It's a double back set again. They try the same play, not read well by Stuff, and they plow forward for a first. They've had 3 run plays so far. Let's see, do they make it a 4th? It is. It's a called play. This time they'll lose 16. Oh, they'll lose 6, so it's 2nd and 16. Double back set. Going pass. Of course, they leave somebody wide open, but does not throw to the open man, throws to a covered guy, and instead, there's good defense, knocked down. Long 3rd down, another called play, and the strict curl up against the wall, because you're not a fucking pussy, does it. And that's great. And yes, my ego feels compelled to mention I am a 3-time world champion in the strict curl. So here comes the dragon. And he will fly. Actually, doesn't look super fast, but he's plowing over people because he's an ancient red dragon, an angry red dragon. So we got another heavy rush team here. Let's see, this play has been abysmal for Stuff I Love, but on that one they pick up 10.5. All these other run plays have worked reasonably well. Let's see, we see the Devastator here. No, it's going to be a pass, but Noobsy Gaming bigs a big sack of Super Tecmo Bowl, and apparently the gods obviously are angry for my little joke name there, not calling it the right thing, and I think that's why they've cursed me to have such a horrible season. And we're going no back. 2 passes in a row, but it's going to work out. He's going to have somebody wide open. He's got to find skill-based drums. Is it too deep? It is. Oh, my God. And the disappointments just roll in. And let's see what Bubble Butt does. It looks lined up pretty well. It may be a hair low. Oh, my God. It didn't even register. What the fuck was that? That was pretty shitty. All right, they've got somebody open. Oh, I thought it was picked, but it was placed only where the receiver could get it. 1st down. After the shitty showing from Stuff I Love, they do tie him up. He's stuck in a pile there, the Raj. He's an elusive bastard and a champion of many games. Got a lot of blockers, but teed up, knocked down, 3rd and 6. They go the spread formation. First time we've seen it. Gotten several called plays today. And Dollar Bills, yo, because who doesn't love some dollar bills, is there to make a stop. So that'll bring out the punt team. The line collapses, but they're just too slow to do anything meaningful. Let's see if we can set up the Red Dragon. They don't need to, actually. It's a super deep kick. And they'll start at the 20. Double back set here for Super. He's gonna give it to the Devastator, get some good blocking. Devastator looking pretty fast, picks it out to the 11. This time they're gonna plow forward, and he's gonna toss someone and find some green. Tossing is what he does best, because he is aka tossing salad down to the 31. Put some jelly on that. Oh, they're hip to it this time. Called play, loses one. 2nd and 11. This is such a shitty thing about the heavy rush. You get down 1 play. But tossing salad with massive speed. Look at him go. Break it into the end zone. Finds the pink. I saw this funny meme where somebody had that Neapolitan ice cream, which is vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. And he had a picture of 2 fingers in front of the strawberry and 1 finger in front of the chocolate. And it was like, if you know, you know. Right? 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Here we go. All right, the Raj coming out, makes a beautiful slipstream move to dodge the first guy who really could have bottled him up. So solid return out to the 32 for the Raj. And Rowe gonna get clobbered there in the backfield. Now it's 4 wide. Let's see what they do here. A lot of pressure. He's gonna take off himself, and he's gonna have enough speed for the first. Disappointing. They had him in the backfield, but he was able to evade and pick up the first. Now he's going run. It's read reasonably well, but he's fast and picks up, wow, 9.5. I read it as 8, but I'm going fucking blind, so what do I know? Too many years staring at 8-bit screens, apparently. And he is. It's a shitty run, but hey, 1.5 when you only need a half is 1 bonus. For you math whizzes out there. Cold play! Not actually. I lied. I was trying to scream out flea flicker blitz, but they stuff him real early. It is nice to see some penetration in that line. Oh, he tosses somebody and picks up the first down as a result. Impressive run drive from Stroodle. This time they pitch it up, got a reasonable amount of blockers in front of him, and doesn't matter if he makes some nice moves or not when he runs over people. The Raj, the star of the show thus far. Line holds pretty well. There's a couple of guys at his feet. He's got a oh! And strict curl, 3-time champion, people. 3 times. Do you understand what that feels like? And they run the flea flicker, pretty well covered. Knocked away that. Everybody was holding their breath there. That could have been a whole bunch of things. Double back set. They're going to plow it up the middle, but the defense all over it holds them to a field goal. He is in the middle of the field, so that's pretty much perfect. They do put some pressure, and it's a little low, but it's blocked. They get the big red hands up there. Who grabs it? The strict curl. He's having himself a hell of a game. 2 sacks and the blocked pick up. Yeah, pick up. Oh, look at that. Nice to pick up 3 yards on a called play there for Tossin. Tossin looks like he's feeling excellent. If only we didn't have the stupid fucking chaos card. My run team is so much better if the guys shift into good and just stay there. Of course, you also need the slot off tackle to actually work the way it's supposed to. All right, here comes Devastator. Oh, one guy to plow forward for super glory, but does pick up a first. Slow, methodical marching is the name of the game for this team. And that doesn't work as well when you fall down in the line of scrimmage. Here comes Tossin. Let's see. Oh, he's tripped up, but continues. So he picked up 5. Got to appreciate the second effort. Here's the key. What happens on this play? And he is going to squeak out. He's making some nice moves. Oh, almost broke a huge one. That play at least working the way it's supposed to. There's been all sorts of complaints and controversies about how the slot off tackle has not worked the way that testing predicted would. Especially when you got a paid tight end and a paid lineman. Give it once again to the Devastator, my favorite Transformer toy. And it's another first down. Is it first and goal? I believe it is. Plenty of time left. They do burn a timeout. Yes, they have dropped the sticks. Feeding the Devastator again. No, he's going to keep it. He's got to make a quick throw. Oh, and they could not jump up and grab it. Looked like it was well targeted. Here comes the slot. And they do run over the guy. Looks like it's going to be in the pink. There it is. And good old Tossin finds his second TD. Will the line hold? No, they take lots of time to kick, and it is blocked. Disappointing. Although turnabout seems fair play, given they got a blocked field goal. So here's the Raj coming out, making some nice moves. He looks awfully fast. Look at him go to the 25. That white man can run. And that's men, not man, because Raj obviously has multiple personalities in there. All right, 41 seconds. They're behind the chains here. They got 74 yards for the TD strike. And that ain't going to do anything. Great job for the D lineman to reach out and grab that jersey as he was running by. Now it's only 32 seconds. They do pass. That's what they're going to need at this time frame. Some pressure there. Oh, and it's an INT! Big there, and they're going to trot out the field goal unit. It's a tough, tough kick. Can he redeem himself? And he shanks the hell out of it. He was so hurried to rush and doinks it. That's painful. So they actually do get the ball 7. That was a good play call here, given where we're at. But nothing happening. So stuff I love, and I would not call it a commanding lead. A moderately comfortable lead, and when you got a losing record, ain't nothing moderately comfortable. So we shall just see what happens. Let me see some panties, blow me a kiss, and then fire that ball down the field to the Red Dragon. And it is a deep, deep kick for Ariel. And the dragon is flattened. That guy had a +5 sword of dragon slaying and stabbed it right into the heart. And then all of a sudden, what is this? Come on, give him a block. Oh, and then he fought so hard he fumbled. And unbelievably lucky skill-based Rom, who somehow seems incredibly fast, although despite being slow as shit in the real world, has just taken off. Look at him go. Can he go all the way? He does. What a crazy fucking play. So, fucking Salad gets the ball. He fights and fights and fights. A blocker comes up, should free him, does not. Somehow he gets free. He's scrambling with the ball, somehow fumbles in a pile of Stroodle squad. I got unbelievably lucky to return that ball. And then somehow Skill-Based Rom, who's one of my slowest fucking players on the team, WR2, is taking speed at halftime and comes out with unbelievable speed as a running back. The coaches are wondering if there's a way to get him in as a running back here. See what he can do. Alright, let's see what happens. The line holds pretty well there. Oh, and he's able to get through a bunch of divers. The Raj is off to the races. Finally dragged down at the 32. Good hustle, but the Raj with the best run of the game. Just when you thought they were going to start applying some vice grip-like pressure. Rowe has not done shit. So only the Raj has been able to get them some offense. Let's see what happens here. He's got a chance. He's trying to fire it to Reddington. Knocked away there at the last moment. 3rd and 12. Big third down. They're in field goal range. They're going to try that waggle. It's going to have the quick dump off. And Rowe, who we already know can't do anything except possibly row a boat, is going to bring it out to the 32. They had bad luck with the kick. It's lined up well and blocked again. Oh, brutal. Who picks it up? Seinfeld. Look at that funny man. Tell your fucking jokes. Go. So even Jerry gets in. I just saw the episode where Jerry and George try to figure out who would win in a fight. It's pretty funny. Elaine's rationale is George would win because he fights dirty. Alright, they're going to have WR1 wide open. Oh, and he pushed it too close and the guy made a dive. That was dumb. 2nd and 10. And they get some good blocking. This is how that play's supposed to work, folks. Guaranteed 13 yards every time it's called. Going flea flicker again, trying to mix it up. Trying to put the fatal dagger in. Everyone's covered. Gonna force it in, and it's a terrible decision. Force it in, and they get the pick. Let's see what happens here. I knew they were gonna call this play. I was like, if my line can get in, we should be able to have a freaking safety, but no. And instead they pick up 9 as a result. This time it's the run, that sweep, chopped down, but Rowe able to get the first down. 5 seconds left in the third. Here comes the flea flicker. They leave one guy, actually one of these pretty well covered. He throws it into a pile of blue and red. It's not completely out of the question, but given that they've scored nothing, doesn't look good for them. What's he going to do? Oh, that should have been a pick. The feet were set. 3rd and 10. They need 3 TDs. If Stuff I Love scores at all, this game is essentially over. See what he's going to do. Reddington cannot make the catch in coverage. Oh, and it's go for it time. This is the game. They give it up here. They're in big trouble. His line is holding better than it has been, but we've got good coverage all the way. Knocked away down. And all of a sudden, Stuff I Love with beautiful field position starts at the 21, just outside the red zone. Safe run to Devastator, who's an angry man, and he is a powerful transformer right there. Devastator had not scored, was angry that tossing salad and skill-based ROMs had racked up some TDs, and he says, fuck you, it's go time. And they do slip that one through, and that is going to be the final dagger. Stroodle squad will fall. Now the question's just by how much. The Raj is there. Makes another beautiful move. The Raj has been their massive highlight. 33 yards. Double back set for him. Called play. Stuff I Love's gotten reasonably lucky on the number of called plays. Generally more lucky than not this game, that's for sure. The Raj got a lot of green. Makes a good move. Does get tied up with a beautiful 15-yard run. Gonna feed it up the middle. They're sticking with that run game. The Raj plows forward for 6. He's racking up some decent stats. Now they try it with Rowe. Cannot quite find the first down line, so he'll be a little short. 3rd down. Good time for a flea flicker. They don't call it. They decide to do a run. It's red very well. Red. Wet when red. And they do pick up the first, moving the chains, chewing up a lot of clock. Giving it to Rowe. Brought down after a 4-yard pickup. They're at least trying to get that big goose egg off the scoreboard. They're going to throw this time. They've tried to lull him to sleep. Can he do it? He leads him perfect. Oh, just beyond those outstretched fingertips. They plunge up the middle. Rowe does nothing. 4th and 4. What will they do? Field goal doesn't do them any good. They're going for it. Double back set. They plunge up the middle. We should read it, and we do. Why do you give it to Rowe when you got the Raj back there ready to kick some ass? And now it's a pitch to Towson. Decent blocking, but someone did sneak through there. Only picks up 4. This time they're plowing it up the middle. Picks up 4 again. 3rd and 2. What do you do here? Called play, and he's tied up, unable to get the first. That's disappointing. Wanted to pad some of those points. And, oh, well, if you're going to have a blocked punt, that's the time to have it. But that's frustrating. Especially when you get blocked up the middle like that. Called play back at you. Will they score? It's 50-50 odds. Gonna have his dump-off guy. Will find the Raj, who's the hero, and gets it all the way to the 10. Time not much of a factor. 46 seconds to see if they punch it in. Not a great play call here. Everybody's pretty covered, and he's gonna push it too deep. Saw that wasn't going anywhere. 33 seconds now. They try the same play. Don't like this call. Again, everyone is pretty well covered. He tries to force it. It's too deep again. Replay. 19 seconds. Will they punch it in? 10 yards to go. Call plays in big trouble. The strict girl again wants his name shouted out over the loudspeakers because there's nothing better than glory. 4 wide, 4th down. Will they get a TD strike and score? He's going to fire it, and they do. For all you bettors at home, Ron Reddington finally comes with a cross-field catch from Hunter Magnet, a.k.a. Pussy. Where is the Pussy Magnet? And it's up and finally through. They had blocked 2 in a row, so they do prevent the goose egg, they prevent the shutout, and they also lessen the point spread. Super Bowl with a pathetic display of 0% for an INT. Dawson Salad looking like a hero. Devastator with some solid 50-some yards as well. As you can see, the Raj accounted for essentially all of their offense. So there it is, Week 13. Thanks for spending time down in the Palace. Love.